Sam's here to keep me company on my birthday.
Hello.
Worst birthday of all time. Miserable, bored, lockdown. Had all the boys saying we'll come over for a beer in February. Perfect. Can't wait.
Perfect.
Perfect, lads. Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, lads. Not even willing to break down lockdown laws for me, are you? Not call yourself a mate. Fuck off. Sam sent me this on my birthday. Didn't get me a present, like.
Cock and balls. Picture my cock and balls.
Was a picture of his cock and balls. Was deeply offended.
And you say it wasn't a present.
I will also say it took me a while to figure out what it was at first. I was like, Sam, why are you sending me a picture of roadkill? Oh, wait, no, God. No.
Roadkill. Who's run over an eel?
This is just great. Big fan.
My leg.
No, but first, like, think, mate, that groin, that groin strain, like.
Oh, fucking shit, right from the start.
My chest.
He's full mad head, like.
Fuck.
Oh, the poor bastard, like.
Hurt. I need better shoes. Fuck. Okay, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
No, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am.
You do okay. I'm fucked. He's got it. Derek's had a double fault.
A fucking double fall. Like, you just have to immediately like go into work and just quit. Like,
Oh, mate, listen to what he says now. He goes, it's probably broken, but I don't care.
It might be broken. That's their problem now.
brilliant. Definitely fired as well. Definitely fired. Like, definitely fired.
Might be broken, that's their problem now. Careful going down that time, innit?
I saw something like that actually the other day. It was a woman going mental with a guy because he only tipped her $8 for delivering her food.
Fucking grow up.
Yeah, so here's what happened, right? She was like, Just Eat, or, you know, one of them.
Yeah.
100 and tasty!
Yeah.
One of them, right? And she said that because she had to drive 40 minutes, she should get more than an $8 tip.
Well, grow up and get a job who pays you to drive. Like, it's not
No,
my
but it
fault,
gets mental. She took the fella's food away. She wouldn't give it to him.
What? Is
Yeah,
she
man.
mad?
Yeah, hang on.
What a mess.
Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Cormac and you're in Smithtown?
She's fucked in the face.
That's a 15-20 minute drive.
It's not. You need to try to drive it. I just drove it. It's 40 minutes. It's 12 and a half miles. So I don't think you realize.
So I
how
gotta give you a
far it
tip
is.
for being a bad driver.
I think
You have to pick up if you think it's that far.
they don't let us know how far. So I think you need to adjust your tip to make it right.
How much is the tip?
You gave an $8 tip.
What the hell are you looking for? I gave it $8.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the
Yeah,
food back.
what you
Okay.
looking for?
Okay.
And then she just takes the food, like.
Fucking kidding.
What a crack fiend.
She just takes the food, like. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your tip's not big enough, so I'm just having your dinner,
40
like.
minutes until together.
It is wild. But, you know, this is the thing as well, like, no one talks about, like, everyone's like, oh, the economy's doing so, you know, this is like a Trumpism. You know, the economy's doing so well and, you know, people are in jobs and all that. The amount of people who have to have, like, a gigging job on the side. Like, when I was in Vegas, you know, you would be driving around in Ubers or whatever to go to the fucking strip. The person you'd be talking to in the fucking car, it's like, well, what do you do? You know, and it's like, well, you know. And they would all have, like, these incredible fucking skills, like, incredible talents, like, way greater than mine. But, you know, it was just They were having to do Uber on the fucking site to pay rent.
Sometimes they just have gats on them, yeah.
Yeah, I do remember. I forgot about that one. Why did that guy just pull a gun out to show us?
Because you asked him, like, I think he mentioned about it being dangerous to be a driver. Because whenever you get, especially in a taxi in Vegas, they always love to tell you the most dangerous job in Vegas is being a taxi driver.
Yeah, they do
tell you
say
that
that.
all the time. So then, Richard, I think you said, like, oh, do you carry a gun? Like, what do you do? And he just opens up the fucking side compartment, the middle compartment, just pulls
pointing,
the gun,
just waving it around.
Points it backwards, like, with his finger on the trigger, just pointing it in the back seat.
Whoa, haven't you seen Pulp Fiction?
Oh, yeah,
Haven't
exactly.
you seen Pulp
You're going to be
Fiction, bud?
mopping me up. No, you're mad backwards, cunt.
Haven't you seen Pulp Fiction, mate? Oh, I just shot Sam in the face.
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
Looking down a barrel.
Yeah,
Slow
that was a mad one. I had to act all tough though. I had to style it out. I couldn't act intimidated. Like, you know, I've told that story before. When we had the fucking crazy Uber driver, you know, the one who said he was in the mafia, the CIA, the Russian mob.
God alive.
He was just clearly tweaking.
Yeah, just.
And he was just driving us along. And he started out normal. That was the problem. So, you know me, I'm a talker. In an Uber, he's like, oh, you know, yeah, so what do you do? Oh, yeah, work in television, you know. That was the worst thing to say. I should have just said I'm unemployed. Like, that's my new thing, unemployed. We fucking said, like, oh, yeah, work in television. And he went, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you just know immediately where we're going. It's like we were fated to meet, you know, because I've had a life that would make a great movie.
Oh, of course you have.
Of course you have. And away he goes, mate. I used to be in the Gambino family. And he just started telling me about how he was in the mafia. And then, like, he used to be a hitman in the mafia. And he met a Russian woman while he was killing the Russian mob. And because he loved her so much, he defected and went over to the Russian mob. And then went to war with the Gambino. Like, things. By the way, this man was, like, 58. Grey haired. Yeah, and, like... couldn't have been wasn't Italian American in the slightest, and couldn't have been in the Gambino family. And the idea as well that the Russian mob are going to be, I see you have come here to kill me, but because of the love of the beautiful Natalia, you want to join mob now.
Russians always very accepting of spies, aren't they?
Yeah, like so. Fucking joins the Russian mob, and then ratted them out to run away with this Russian bride, and went to prison on some crime, and he ended up being a CIA informant and then agent or something. It was just an insane litany of lies. I'm just sat in the car like, oh nah, and then it's like he dropped me off outside my house after 30 minutes of lies, 30 minutes. Of drug-fueled mania, and then went, well, so, you know, we should definitely keep in touch, right?
Shut up. No way, you're a mentalist.
Yeah, I know, I wanted to do an Alan Partridge. No, you just run away. But
can't say that word no more.
Yeah, can't fuck with bubbles no more. So, he said, oh, you should give me your number. And I'm like, oh, Christ, no, the nightmare.
No tart.
So I said, yeah, all right then, yeah. So I wrote it down. And, like, I knew what was coming. He before I even got out the car, he insta-called it.
He's done.
So if I'd given him a fake number, he probably just kills me, like, there and then. He was that mad, like. And then got out the car, and he was sat in my driveway for, like, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Just watching it.
Yeah, I'm like fucking locking the doors, I'm turning the lights off, like lifting the blinds. He's still there after 10 minutes. I was like, fucking hell. I had to go get my bat, like, just to be ready in case he came in. We were fucking mental. My Louisville slugger, like. And in the end, he drove off, and I never heard from him. Fair enough. Like the meth must have wore off. Maybe he got clean off like Jesus or something, or maybe he just rejoined the Russian mob. I don't know. But I was scary, that one. Like. That was a fucking scary, that one. Also, I do want to say this, right? When I was going to send out the message for this stream, I was like, I was going to make a joke and say it was a mukbang in the message, but it wouldn't let me put that. It wouldn't let me say it wouldn't let me use the word mukbang. But mukbang isn't banned on Twitch. Like, there's actually mukbang segments. I also just want to show you. Look at this, like.
Look at these.
Like,
Oh man, look at this.
how are you?
Look at it.
How are people just making money off this? Like, bulk, an advert for bulk. What bulk?
Anyways, I'm huffing and puffing because I'm running out of gas. Y'all know I'm living out of my car because Orland and I are.
Right. So first of all, like, do you think if he stopped eating takeaways and that, he'd be all right? Like, I don't know. Maybe sleeping in a car is more preferable to sleeping in a hostel. Like, I'll be honest. When I've done voluntary work for the homeless, I've seen some of them hostels. Like, I bet many a person.
There's no way though. Look how many views he gets in this video. There's no way. It must be some sort of mental bit. He gets millions of views. He can't be struggling.
Yeah, no. Like, yeah, look. He's got I think he's got 500,000 subs. And he gets millions of views on his channel. Like, hang on, I'll just play it. Like.
I keep looking back. This is gonna be a little.
Whoop, I've had a drag. I didn't mean to do that.
I hope he doesn't get angry. You know, if I start shouting, you know what I mean? He's gonna be like, "What is going on in that car?" But yes, me and Orland are over. So please help support my life by buying a Cameo. They are for Christmas.
Right, let's just talk. Right, let's talk.
Oh, that looks really good. It smells really good too. Oh, it's hot and steamy. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Here's my Little Caesars one. Oh. So for the thumbnail, I think we should do the 2 pepperonis.
These nice.
Yeah, pepperonis sell on YouTube because everyone wants to cook. Because I have to be perfect like the other mukbangers. I have to be perfect.
So like
fat for Orland.
This guy's just cool, mate. He's fucking cuckoo clock.
Oh yeah, I know. But is mukbang, right? I always thought mukbang was social eating.
Yeah, it is.
But why is everyone binge eating in mukbang? Like, everyone's gone mad in mukbang. Like,
they have got driven a mental. Like,
he's about to eat 4 large pizzas. Like, 4.
I think it's about like trying to one up each other, innit? Like, oh, okay, you're streaming yourself eating food. Well, I'm streaming myself eating fucking 4 pizzas. What now?
Their stuffed crust is so good, you just want to eat the crust.
Yeah,
now,
silly.
This is $1 cheaper. However, it's a lot smaller, isn't it? Yeah, this is a medium. That's
Mate, this is just watching a guy fucking eat himself to death.
Yeah, it's an ad. Have an ad. Smile.
Smile.
Yeah,
More bit of obesity. Smile.
And this is with a.
This is unreasonable as fuck. His head's gone.
You think that's bad? Don't go to Pizza Hut. Shoot, you pay $50 from.
Mate, they're all from different pizza places.
Yeah. He's ordered like multiple pizzas to a car. Like the whole thing is like so mind blowing to me. Like,
oh my God.
Look.
Oh my God, that's really good.
Yeah, it's just another pepper. Choking himself, like no bother, like. Yeah, cheese all out his lips.
Yeah, it's on a choke.
Hey,
Caesar's more.
yeah. Right, I'll read you the comments. I don't know. I can't show you them for some reason. It won't let me scroll down because it's like a box within a box. Like, so it won't let me scroll down. I'll read you the top comments on his video. Like, the very top comment is double chin is getting bigger.
Got him.
It is like 100%. Like, second top comment. Honestly, I would like to see him stop eating like this.
Agreed.
He's gonna die soon.
Probably agreed as well. Yeah.
Imagine typing that out.
Why
are you here? Why are you watching the video then?
He feels bad for him. He's trying to save him.
When I watch his skinny videos, I feel like I'm watching someone who's already
mate, look
dead.
At that. He used to be skinny. Look, that side video, 2016 versus 2019. He used to be skinny and he has just had himself to death. Like.
No, mate. That can't be real, but hang on.
He used to be a vegan as well, apparently. Who is this guy? How do you all know this? Like,
I know, mate.
how do you know? Who are you creeps and you know this guy? Makes no sense. How do you know?
Get out my audience, like.
Yeah, you're fucking creeps.
Yeah, apparently, like, look, mate, this is mental. Like, here we go. Like, this is what mate, this is bad, actually. Like, this makes me, I'm 100% getting in shape this year now. Like, I've seen too much, like Like, away, like, away. Away the lads, like.
Eating a fucking, is that a papaya?
Papaya, I think.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people saying, I feel so bad, Lord.
Lord save this man.
No, it literally is. I shouldn't laugh. I feel so bad. Lord, please help him get better. Like, if you're calling for the Lord in your YouTube comments,
the Lord
like,
is required.
yeah,
for
the Lord might be required. You are right. Like, it makes me sad to see that every day he's getting bigger.
Every day I'm doubling.
doubling. This man is complaining about being called fat, but then he proceeds to eat 2 large pizzas.
Yeah,
You got him. Got his number. Like, you have wrecked him. Like, you have wrecked him.
Apparently, this guy has got like an OnlyFans with that boyfriend or husband. So maybe it's some sort of creepy fetish thing. Like, is he feeding himself?
I've told you about that documentary I watched, haven't I? It's a documentary called Fat Girls and Feeders, and I have never seen anything like it. They interview a feeder, right? And this guy...
Oh, you've told me this, yeah.
Yeah. This guy, what he does is he gets with women who are already obese and then feeds them up to the point where they are medically incapacitated. And they're interviewing this guy, like, going, why do you do it? Do you not think it's bad? Like, if you care about these women, shouldn't you be trying to get them healthy? And he goes, I've thought about this often. You know, he looks like the fucking BTK killer. He's got that fucking, you know, the mustache. You know the mustache and the glasses and the haircut. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he's going, I've thought about this often, and I don't think I'm doing anything bad. If anything, I am what you call an enabler, but I enable all of their fantasies to come true. Who doesn't want to eat ice cream after every meal? I enable that. And it's like he's got this mad fucking creepy American voice. Like, and anyway, when they start detailing what he does to these women, and he got to a stage where he was feeding them liquid fat to get their size up. They would, like, with a funnel, and they would, like, consent to it. Because he would be like, come on now, you're only 480 pounds. He had a series of winches and cranes around the house. Like, it's so bad. Like, it's one of the... They made a horror movie out of it. I can't even remember what the fuck it was called.
America.
American healthcare system, yeah. No, they made a horror movie, and I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But it's literally about a guy who, like, feeds women to be big and for sinister purposes. And I don't know. If anyone knows any good mukbangs, hit me up. I'm down. I want to learn more about this emerging, culture.
Mukbangery.
Yeah, the mukbangery. Mukbanger bang. Who won Waterloo anyway? So, right. I'll probably end the stream there. I think I've done enough. I've got to get up and record some shit tomorrow. So
I'm gonna go make
can't have a mad
anyway.
one. Yeah.
Try me steaks up.
If you want, Sam, to stream you eating to me,
I'm alright.
I'll dress up. Right, I'll put my best suit on, and you can sit there, and I'll have a flower and a corsage and all of that.
Well, if I rang you, turned the camera on, and just took a shit in front of it like I'm jackass, right? Nobody shits in a small toilet.
It wouldn't ever be the worst thing anyone's ever streamed me. Put it that way. Like back in the days where you were just like, oh, my friend sent me a video on my phone. I wonder what it could be. I'll just open that. Yeah, the worst.
It's a human shit.
Not even. Those were the good times. And as I said, thanks to everyone for all your kindness and support. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care. Peace.